What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Prion, and yes, I am wearing a Yo-Yo from Jet Set Radio shirt. So if you fuck with Jet Set Radio, fuck with your boy. That being said, a lot of people are very upset about this Joker movie. A lot of people are confused about this Joker movie, and I was hoping that I could give you guys a helping hand. Because this time, it's not 100% on the backs of these reviewers and these film critics who are out here preaching that the movie is about an incels uprising. It's a call to action for incels everywhere. It's going to inspire Gamergate Part 2 Redux. No, none of those things are happening, but it's funny to see that some people really think that this movie is going to be a call to action for involuntary celibate people. To be honest, the funniest thing about the entire movie for me and my movie-going experience to see it on release day was the reason I went to go see it. I went to go see it because there's this paranoia about the film. There's these people who really think that this film is going to get people to rise up, gamers, and just slaughter millions and millions across the globe. Because it's a movie with the Joker in it. So much so, in fact, that Warner Brothers had to come out with a statement in which they said, we and the people filming and directing, producing, and all the people involved with the Joker film need you to know that the Joker film is not an endorsement or condoning violent behavior. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's be real here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a movie about the Joker. A movie about a character who has done this.
There'll never be one like you.
Really?
That. How could you even forget about...
What's up, okay, Pumpkin? What hurts more? A or B? Forehand or backhand?
But least we not forget this.
Some really interesting nightmares.
Barbara!
Sadly, our venue wasn't built with the disabled in mind.
Why are you doing this?
To prove a point.
And the same guy who kidnapped the teenager decided to torture him, decided to do who knows what to him to the point where they were so beat down and downtrodden that they were brainwashed into thinking that they were a miniature version of the Joker. And the only person who ever cared about this boy post his parents' death, now he's trying to put him up to the task of kill him. Because you don't even remember who the only person who really cared about you really is. Because I'm your daddy now. Yeah. And we're talking about that character. And people are surprised that this is going to be a movie about a character who does bad things. And the plethora of origin stories out there for the Joker, which all start with one bad day. I don't see how none of y'all saw this coming. I mean, if you think about it, you knew this movie was coming out for a year plus now. There was even a leaked scene. So you had to know that this movie was coming. It shouldn't have snuck up on anybody. It shouldn't have peeked out from behind any windows or Venetian blinds and be like, oh, got you there, Jimbo. This shouldn't have been something that scared you out of nowhere. This is something that you had plenty of time to prepare for. That being said, do some research. You see rated R, do some research. Maybe this ain't the movie for little Billy, little Timmy, little Susan, little Jessica. Maybe this just isn't their time. Now, that being said, you may be saying, well, why are you bringing parents into this? Well, I'm glad you asked, because my movie-going experience was further enhanced by this picture. That's right. I took that picture. I feel completely vindicated in my purchase of going to see this movie now. And the reason why is due to the simple fact that they had to actually AMC, and apparently multiple AMCs in our area did this, because I got another picture from my friend John, which we'll talk about later, because they went a step further beyond. But this one just simply states, the Joker is not a comic book movie that is normal. It is going to have mature themes and crazy violence. And the violence is even crazy. There's only one person in the entire movie who gets Dougie'd in a visceral, violent, and just absolutely, might make you a bit squeamish, might make you shudder a little bit. There's only one person who gets Dougie like that. All the other deaths are implied deaths, where he looks angry or he looks sad and he has to go do something, and then it cuts away, you don't see the actual Dougie. And then you just see like he's got like blood on his hands, or he's like leaving bloody footprints as he's walking away. Like you don't even, like a lot of deaths you don't even see. All the other deaths are either A, someone getting smothered with a pillow, which, I mean, come on, that's just someone going, oh, for a little bit. And the other deaths are someone getting shot with gun, which, if we're being honest, how many of you played Apex Legends before you even got this video? How many of y'all played Halo, Call of Duty, or any other first? But like, this is not something that's new to anybody. Gunplay? Come on. Come on. Come on. We know what this is. It's nothing. 95% of the deaths in this movie are tame. It's literally just the one. So, honestly, Suicide Squad probably had more crazy deaths than this. I mean, the Saw movies have deaths that are crazy and filled with a whole bunch of gore. There's a whole bunch of gore porn movies that come out. And guess what? They don't need flyers posted everywhere in the theater saying, hey guys, can't see it. Don't be crazy. And I understand they're trying to make this a safety precaution because of the Joker shooting. I mean, we remember that, right? But I mean, people weren't doing this for every other showing of Suicide Squad, and that movie had the Joker in it. So I really, and it has suicide in the title. So I really not really seeing the same. And I understand people will say, but Will Smith's happy-go-lucky demeanor is going to override that. Well, if that's the case, if all it takes is Will Smith, just cast Will Smith and everything. I mean, the world does need more Will Smith. I guess I'll give you that. But any who's and anywheres and any whom's, moving on, the reason why I felt like this video had to be made is because my friend John, which you guys may know as Devil May Cosplay, he's a cosplayer, obviously. That being said, yeah, he sent me this photo, in which this AMC theater, which is about a couple miles down the road from the one I went to, 100% oversold this movie. This one went above and beyond necessary precautions. They went as far as to say no single admittance to any opening night Joker showings, which means if you pulled up without a boo, you might be an incel. If you pulled up alone, you might be trying to shoot up the joint. If you just came here to see a movie of your favorite character by yourself, well, I'm sorry there, buckaroo. You're probably trying to sodomize people in the theater, slit their throats, and then shoot them in the head. And we just can't have that because people seeing a movie like this by themselves are clearly deranged. I have never seen anything like it. I have never seen anything even remotely like this. And it's both amusing, infuriating, and just absolutely just mind-boggling that this even took place. I mean, imagine you pull up, you ready to spend your $15, whatever, what have you, and you pull up to the theater, and you walking in, and you're like, yeah, one for Joker, please, and they hit you with the, actually, nah, fam, you can't come in, bro, not because we don't like you or because you're race or anything, but like, you're here alone, and this is the Joker movie, and we can't let you in here alone. It's couples night and group night only. Sorry, homie. I would be quite upset and frustrated about that. I guess I gotta go see Aquaman if it's still in theater. It's probably not. I don't go to the movies very often unless it's for something specifically that I want to see. I don't really even pay attention to anything else that's out. But anyway, it's not about what I do and my demeanor towards going to the movies. I just think this has been hilarious. I think this has been a funny journey. Like, I understand we want to bash the critics for this, but it's not even, once again, it's not even the critics' fault. There were a couple people in the pre-screenings who were just saying that, oh my god, it's an incel warrior being pushed to fame. And if you actually look at the movie, because I know a lot of people have been giving negative reviews, and you know, you're entitled to your opinion. I'm perfectly fine with that. But the reason why I thought the movie was just solid was because it's everything the Joker would want. It is a movie about causing chaos and pandemonium, and the audience walks away feeling as though, was it real? How much of it was simulated? How much of it was a crazy delusion of a madman? How much of it was real? And now you gotta like try to decipher the clues that have built the madness that is the Joker phenomena. And I think that's exactly what the movie was trying to do, and I think it accomplished that goal masterfully. Now, that said, if you want to go out and see it, and it's something like you're really a big fan of DC, go out there and go give this movie your support. If you're not like a super big fan of the DC universe at all, and you know, you're just kind of interested in comic book movies, there's something you can wait when it drops on Hulu, Netflix, or whatever. It's probably gonna be on that stupid DC Plus. Who am I kidding? It's gonna be on the DC subscription service. So if you want to catch it on DVD or a video rental through like, you know, Redbox or whatever fucking video rental service you're gonna have, and if it's only exclusive to DC Plus, then you could probably miss out on it. Like I said, I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was alright. I don't really need anything of it. I want to stop this video because I don't think I need to talk about this subject for 10 minutes. I understand that's what gets the ad revenue these days, but look at my YouTube subscriber count. It's pretty low. I'm not making money off this anyway. So I'll catch you all on the next one. More Mortal Kombat videos coming your way. Oh, by the way, these shoes are done.